So this is, so it's Thursday, and this is the reality of a nasty laundromat, of what happens on the days that we're busy. Thursdays we're busy because we have that one machine that's discounted. Here's a tip for you if you want to be a laundromat owner. Get to know your night customers and tell them to drop their dryer sheets on the floor. And here's why. Because when you're dust mopping every night, these dryer sheets get the fine dust from all the lint and fabric and clothes and everything. And this is just what it's like in a dirty laundromat. This is what you want your laundromat to look like. You want it to be dirty. You want it to be nasty. You want to have soap everywhere. Why? That means money. That means people were here. They were using your machines. They were just giving you that cha-ching, cha-ching. Let's say this is what you'll find a lot of. I don't know how people can go and waste their soap like this, but they do. Trash cans filled. Machines dirty. Okay, so let's take a look at some nastiness in here. These are the bottom of the drawers. These are where all the lint is collected. You can see up in there, it's all gross. And so what we're gonna do, it's supposed to be done every day, but we do ours every 3 to 4 days. We do ours. And the reason being is that we're just not collecting that much lint in our dryers between those 2 days, or in that span of days. So this is what it looks like. Last time these were done, it was like 3 days ago. So, and this is what it looks like. And you have to be real careful because there are, in ours, that wire in there, that is our thermostat. So this is part of the nasty, and the reason it's nasty is because what this is, lint, is comprised of fabric fibers, dead skin cells, animal fur, people hair, other chemicals. So this makes it on the list of nasty. So you can see, and in these types of dryers, the other dryers where you just pull the drawer out, those are the nice ones. That's what we're hoping to go with. But we do find money down here. We found money, jewelry, money, coin. Let's see, what was the best thing we ever found? I think it was we found a really large silver chain once. So this is some of the nasty. You can see it collects on the inside of the door, so we have to do this too. And you are probably wondering why I do it. Well, we had a girl who did it, and she no longer does. And I didn't feel like hiring anybody else and paying them to do it, so I do it. And also, we had a very small dryer fire once, and it makes you think about some of the other dryer fires that we've seen at other laundromats and how bad they've gotten. And I would never, and if there's going to be a dryer fire, it's going to be because I didn't do my job right. So, and then I'm responsible. So this is the nasty. So I'm doing some dryers tonight. Okay, so here's another thing when you're on a laundromat you will encounter. This, you can actually see it's at a slant, and it's jammed because it's not turning back or forth. So probably there's a quarter or 2 quarters right behind here that are stuck. So Greg's going to turn off the power, and then I'll come back when we have it open. Okay. So Greg's gonna take off the faceplate. So one of the things that we do is, because we have 2 different size dryers here, so we actually write the part number on the belt in for how many machines, and because sometimes pulling out those thick manuals is a pain in the butt, so we write parts under lids, and it's just something we do. It just makes it easier for us. Pull it open.
Voila.
No, okay.
Yep, and there's the quarter.
See, and there is the quarter stuck. Let's see. Hold on a second. So, it won't, Greg, it won't. You gotta be careful, and there's a reason why we have to be careful. Is, see this little right here? It's called a cutter. And it's what makes the coin fall into this little chute. And sometimes when, hold on a second. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
You need to look at it.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
So, best friend. Your little needle nose pliers will become your best friend. Okay, I'm not really sure why that got jammed. Well, actually, it's warped just a hair. That might be it, or it might be. The cutter looks fine. Hold on. Now, one of the things that will happen is, because I got jammed, you're gonna have to try to forward this at least one space. It's not. Let me try it. And it got jammed again. Okay.
Hang on. The power apparently made a mistake. I'm going to pause this real quick because the power. Okay, we're back. My bad. I read the wrong one. That somebody had written an old one on there, and this is now off officially.
You tried to electrocute me.
And I did not try to electrocute my wife, I swear.
I need you to look out.
Sorry.
No, I gotta take it out.
I'm gonna reach in and disconnect some stuff. And then it slides right off.
I need. Okay. So sometimes when it's not. There we go.
What'd you do?
Okay, so sometimes this gear in here, you're gonna have to come over here. This gear in here, right here, it won't turn for some reason, and so you have to turn, I believe, this turn this gear counterclockwise. This is the timing cam, and to turn this back, and then when you're able to actually click it through. And this is what it sounds like when a quarter goes in. Actually, this is what it sounds like when a quarter goes in. Okay. Again, it's sticking because I didn't go far enough with this. And I will tell you, this is going to be one of those things that takes you years to figure out. Try it again. Oops. Let's see. There we go.
There we go.
They are, you know, I'll be honest with you. Hopefully, you will have drops in your laundromat. I have fought with these. These are like my nemesis, and but I don't have a lot of.
And just so you know what she's doing, there's two. Hang on, move your hand for real quick.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get a minute. Okay.
See those? You gotta hook those in. And there's only one way they can go in, so it's really easy.
Yeah.
But it's just not conveniently placed.
But I don't have a lot of problems with these
Notches in. And
these Greenwalds, but when I do, it's just a pain. I think I have more problems with the timers than anything. When a timer goes out and replacing one of those.
Yep.
Okay, you do the hard work.
Okay. I put the screws back in, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, he'll put the screws back in, and then this will be fine.
The quarters will be with you always.